a few miscellaneous things that you need to be able to know how to do for just overall flow of navigating through the system. The most important and the one you'll use most often is being able to print a schedule off for people. I recommend that we do this even in cases where they are just entering it into their phone as you're giving them the appointments, just because there's going to be a lot of room for error if they mistakenly put it in on the wrong day. But if they have a paper copy to reference, it kind of takes a lot of that out of it. So right click on the visit, go to reports, print follow-up appointment, and it's going to show their schedule. This normally is not going to populate the end date as 5/12/25. I don't know why it's doing that at the moment on this test case, but if that ever happens and you don't see their appointments that you've just scheduled, change the end date, hit view report, and now you're going to see all of their appointments listed out here. You can print that out for them and hand it to them before they leave. The other thing is, again, in reports, print receipt. Again, you may have to play with the date range here depending on if they want a receipt. If they want a receipt just for today, it's automatically going to put it on that day's visit that you clicked on. Hopefully, that's normally the case, but it didn't on the schedule last I just showed you. So if we go back here, let's say we go back a few, and we change the date range, we might actually get some payments being entered here if we hit view report. And so we have our payments that we entered on one of the previous videos. Then you can hit print from there, and then they're going to have a list of all the times that they've paid us and how much. There's also a small receipt that you can print off on the square reader, and I'll show you how to do that. The last function is being able to just get into their chart in general. If you go, again, right click, go to patient. If you wanted to see their referral really quickly, it'll be in electronic files. If you wanted to see any other information about authorizations or previous visits, you could come down here to case appointments. It'll show you all the appointments. You can click on this little note tab here to see the last note that was written. Once you're in here, you can go over to their patient information. This is just going to give their basic demographic information. In one of these boxes is going to be written out what their insurance benefits are. If you come down to the case and you wanted to see their referral, again, under case, toggle down to the case that you're under. Usually there's one case, but sometimes people come back time and time again, and we've got multiple cases. Come down here to e-files, and it'll have their referral right in there. If we come back to the schedule again, you right click and go to reports, go to patient. You can go directly to that e-files section too. And again, their referral will be right here. Progress notes will be in here. Anything of that nature. And then I recommend you just kind of play around in these and get accustomed to looking through the case, looking through how to click. Find patient is something you might use occasionally. I'm not going to click on that because it's going to call up some other patients that have been in here, and I don't want to. I already made this video twice now because I mistakenly did that, and I don't need any HIPAA exposed information in this video. If you have any suggestions after watching all of these for processes that we didn't cover, please let me know.